Hello, you didn't see that. I clicked on the wrong screen. Hello, everyone. I am back. Hold on, I'm gonna putting on my. Okay, sorry, I had to put on some music. Anyway, I'm back. I'm feeling great, and let us start. If you remember from last time, first of all, I'm gonna do this time because last time I had a panic attack. I didn't actually have a panic attack. I was just kind of, scared. It looks like I can't pronounce it. Is I want to say Exodius, but that almost says okay. Okay, but we're back. We're back. If you remember last time, we almost died multiple times. This time it's not gonna be that way though. Okay, let's see. Plan, plan. Obviously, I've never actually done a hardcore world. I do want to go out and explore more, but I don't know if I should. Because no offense, my armor is pathetic. I have no armor, no tools. Oh, well, I have food. That's the one thing I'm actually plentiful in. I have 3 iron to my name. I should go. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I should go mining. I know that much. But with such little gear, I should form a strip mine. But I don't want this to be like my permanent home. That's the thing. Because if I work too much on this home, yeah. If anything, I should build a bridge right into this mountain. It also get me a way back, and it also give them a way in. Yeah, that's true. I forgot that was my room. Hmm. A lot of decisions to make. Yeah, I'm doing that. Okay, let me get the wood. I'm gonna try at least try to make it look pretty. Okay, let's see. I have a good bit of wood. Okay, cool. Transform all of it apparently. I guess some stairs. 28 might be enough. Okay. Yes. I also need torches, I just realized. Do I have any torches? No, I remember I used them all because I was in full panic mode. Okay, yeah. That's not what I clicked. If you can't tell, I'm gonna be very careful. Oh yeah, I should probably explain. Oh right, I gotta finish talking about what I was talking about last time. With I believe I was talking about. Sorry, it's been like probably a week for me. If I had to guess the time frame, I'm probably gonna post these like daily, but for me, it's not gonna be daily. It's gonna be more of a like a week to week thing. Let's see. I know I was talking about the Nexus. Right. I'm gonna scroll back to where I left off. I talked about all the characters. Talked about the story. Did I talk about? Yeah, I talked about that. Yeah, I skipped past that stuff. Oh, I was talking about the creatures. Right. Okay. Cool. I got it pulled up on my tablet now. So the next creature I was gonna talk about was the fire type Solmaris. I'll be honest. I don't know if I like the name. Not. It's wait. Hold on. Something important that I want to do. Is it chat settings? That's not narrator. Is it music and sounds? Directional audio. Wait. No, it's it. That's that. So if I okay, yep, there it is. I forgot to turn that on last game. But yeah. He's a so I gotta beat this. Solmaris. I gotta figure out how to pronounce his name. I'm the one who made the character. I should, know how to pronounce the name. Well, let me just I'll figure it out later. Anyway, is that no? Okay, cool. Ooh, that's not good. Sorry, I'm getting like so distracted right now. Anyway, Soul Mars is a fire type. He's a wolf with he's a purple haired wolf with like a flame mane. So just imagine, yeah, just imagine that. Just purple haired with a flame mane. I'll just put that there. I'm not being picky with this. I need to get over there though. I should be fine. Anyway, how I described him, actually, I can actually describe. So you have to remember, whenever you're designing something or like making a story, you have to take everything. Well, you don't have to take everything into account, but I try to like to take everything into account. So if this existed before the universe, a simple issue you're gonna run into is, okay, what about the, sunlight, Like, oh, if it exists before the universe, how is there sunlight? And that's one of the problems I thought of when I was designing my like writing or design. Oh, either way, when I was writing it, I kind of ran into this problem. So I decided to be creative. So I created two creatures that like are on a colossal scale. This does look a little ugly, but I will work with it. Come here, sheep. I require your sustenance. You- Anyway, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, you remember what happened here. Oh, that's nausea. Ooh, hold on, there's a cave over here. Before I continue, okay, anyway, before I continue talking, well, maybe. Let me check this cave out real quick. Let's see. I don't see anything. Whatever. What I've almost, that's not right. I'm trying to like remember. Sorry, my brain just kind of bounces all over the place constantly. I'll put some torches out here. Actually, I just realized there's like no light out here. That should keep everything well protected for now. Okay, and then I'll just kind of be lazy. There you go. Anyway, to put it simply, one creature is the sun and one creature is the moon. Solomaris acts as the sun, while the next character, Noxera, imagine like a giant bat, a black bat, but his wing flaps are, I don't know if I would say like they're the color of the moon, but like not like a white moon, more like a cream colored. It's a little bit yellowish, right? I think it looks adorable. The next one, ooh, these are actually my favorites. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why they're my favorites. Oh, I can just straight up dig through the mountain, huh? Hmm. I did not expect this to be so. Yeah. I kind of want to continue the tunnel, but I also know that's a really bad idea. I'm tempted. Whatever. Worst case scenario, I die. Yeah, that's the worst case scenario. I die because it's a hardcore world. Anyway, the reason the next one is my favorite is because you ever see a sunset and you see those beautiful, absolutely divine things in the sky, and you just think, brother, can you hear Minecraft? I'm not seeing that's picking up anything. Can you hear it? Hold on. Is it picking it up? Oh my god, you haven't been able to hear Minecraft this entire time. Yeah, okay, you can hear it now. Okay, that's embarrassing. I didn't realize that I had it set to the wrong microphone. You should be able to hear everything not perfectly though, so that problem to kind of took care of itself. Let's go to sleep. Okay, good. The bed actually works. I remember last time it wasn't working. Anyway, I actually stand up straight properly too. Anyway, the point being is that what these guys they're like don't want to say flies, they're like the size of butterflies, and what they do is they fly around the clouds and paint the skies color and sunset. That's why I love them so much. I think it's such a interesting idea just having like creatures, because again, the reason I like put so much thought about into this is because you have to remember there is like nothing, there's no like natural phenomenon that creates these things, so you have to have creatures to create the phenomenon for you. There's no rain. Well, there can be rain, but the point is, this is before the universe began, so you have to think of reasons for why stuff is. I don't know. I might be overthinking it. I probably am, but I just like to have like a lot of detail whenever I'm writing a story, or not a lot of detail, but a lot of like an answer to the question why. Because like whenever I'm reading a story, sometimes things don't really make sense, and I want to understand the story. I want to understand what the writer was thinking about. And that's what I try to do whenever I write stories. I try to think about the people reading them. I try to think, well, they're gonna have questions about this, and that. So if I can answer those questions beforehand, yeah, you're alerted. Can you even get to me? Man, I'm glad to make a creepy noise. It's like, yeah, it's him. I almost fell down. But yeah, anyway, it's that point that I want to make where it's like, yeah, okay, I'm not saying English properly. The point I'm trying to, can they shoot me from down there actually? It's a possibility. Anyway, I'm getting like, oh, I gotta be careful. Sorry, my brain's trying to do two things at once, and it doesn't like that. Anyway, the point being is, I like to think what the readers would think, and that's why I try to work so hard. The next guy is actually called Destar. He's a wind creature resembling a shooting star that grants wishes to those it seems worthy. And what I liked, what I wrote about here, is that it doesn't care if the wish is good or evil. Like, it's not like a hero thing, you know? It doesn't care if the wish is good or evil. It just cares if whoever's worthy. Now, worthy can depend on what if you're strong enough, if you're fast enough, if you're smart enough. It doesn't have like a necessarily good or bad thing. It's neutral. How high, spider? You're gonna let you stay there? Stay being a spider? Spy bro? Alright. The next one is we're actually getting into the characters now. Now, if you remember what I told you last video, I actually don't remember if I told you last video because that was like a week ago. I think it was a week ago. I might have been like more like a day or two ago. I like to exaggerate a lot. Sometimes I don't exaggerate, but most of the times I do. Anyway, point being is, the Void. There were two creators in the world. There was Void and there was Abyss. Void created Abyss, and Abyss created Solaris and the universe. So Abyss is obviously type affinity. Like if you're gonna have godlike powers, you're obviously gonna have like Hold on, I gotta turn down my music. I can barely hear myself think. Anyway, so her description is created by Void. She's responsible for creating Solaris, the creatures, the flux, and the entire universe. Yeah. Oh, I have to write down her personality. Loving, kind, compulsive, short-sighted. Yeah. And of course, the next Void, the first being to ever exist. Damon, if I think I mentioned this earlier, Damon's like one of the main. I need a lot more wood. Hmm. Hmm. This is probably a waste of wood, but also my game, so. Wait, no, if I need wood, I need to go down. You know, I'm actually gonna chop down all these trees next to the house. If I have like a good view of everything, I should be able to. Oh, so my goal is not to beat the Ender Dragon, if everyone thought that's what my goal was. This is mainly just for me to tell stories. I do actually plan to invite people to this world for like a 1 or 2, and maybe because I want to. Well, there's two things I have to do. There's a mod that I'm not telling you guys what's on here. There's a mod that it's gonna change everything, but I can't tell you guys the mod yet because I need to set up a lot. It's more of a surprise. But I do also want to have this to have like interviews with people, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I just think it would be interesting to have like a little Minecraft interview session while also exploring. I can't tell you yet. I can't tell you what the mods are yet, and I really want to. Anyway, the next character is Damon. I lost my axe. If you can't tell, I lose focus very easily. Okay, let me go upstairs to make another axe. Okay. Oh, I already have sticks. Cool. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, the next character is Damon. He is a scholar chosen by Void to lead the Lux out of the dark. Yeah, in the story, basically, in the Civil War, everyone dies. I don't do a lot of happy endings. If I don't know if people realize that, I don't think anyone has. I don't do a lot of happy endings, and the reason for that is because I don't know. I actually don't know why I don't do a lot of happy endings. I just kind of sometimes I like stories with happy endings. Sometimes I don't like stories with happy endings. It really just depends on the mood, you know. Anyway, he's smart, stubborn, cunning, and helpful. I'm not gonna skip the character definitions. I think I already talked about everyone at least once. Well, I haven't talked about light and dark, but they're just old. And that's all that there is for next lore, like this version. Let's see. I know I wrote. I also did a bunch of spin-offs of my own series because I got bored one day. Let's see. We have Nexus lore continued. There it is. I'm not gonna read any of the Okay, there you go. Sorry for the silence. I have to do a million things at once. Anyway, um, I actually don't even know if this is an interesting thing to talk about. It's just whenever I'm alone, it is difficult to have a conversation with no one there. Yeah, I was originally gonna do this world with my friends, but they took their time. Truthfully, I don't expect this video to. You know what? No, I already talked about this last time. I think. Ooh, I love this song. By the way, has any of you guys ever heard of Matt Dusk? Absolutely love his music. I found it. I think around 4 days ago. I found it. Absolutely go and subscribe. I love his music. I think my favorite song is definitely. Oh, I'm in the darkness now. Definitely either Swim, Looping the Rooms, Swim. I know like they're not made by him, but the remix is just mwah, beautiful. Okay, I really should start like mining. Ooh, cool. Say goodnight. Say good even, but never goodbye. Sorry, listen to the music still. Okay, I think this is the good point to start digging for it. Okay, now I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Okay, so the difference between Void and Abyss. While Void and Abyss do relatively have the same powers and knowledge, there are major differences in philosophies. These are the beliefs that I told you about last time. I don't know if anyone remembers or even listening. But depending on which belief the Flux decides to follow, it can gradually change their appearance, weapon, mentality, and last resort. Don't ask about the last resorts. I was watching a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen that day, and I just made basically domain expansions. Like, I was watching a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen, like an obscene amount. I watched the entire thing in one day. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I watched the entire thing one day. And I'm talking about like with the culling games and everything. By the way, absolutely loved Jujutsu Kaisen. Same with a solo leveling, which I also I'll be honest, I did accident. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there, darkness. I'll leave it. I like to have a little access point. I think it'd be fun to have like an access point that leads to the surface. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. Point being, I actually read the manhwa. I can never pronounce it correctly. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if I'm even talking about the right thing. I think I'm talking about the right thing. Anyway, I read Soul Leveling, loved how it ended. Did not. I don't know if I want to spoil it though. It'd be mean for me to spoil it, to be honest. So I don't think I'm gonna spoil it. But I will say I've been reading the sequel, which I didn't even know there was a sequel, to be honest. I thought it just ended, but I got recommended like as soon as I finished the first one. Absolutely loved it. I'm loving every second of it. I was not expecting any of it. It's honestly kind of wholesome. A little weird in some points, but I like it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I should probably keep talking about this. Only read me? I'll do that later. Let's see. Watch list, Orient's ideas, the Nexus world data, Nexus storyboard, Nexus Beyond, right, Nexus Beyond, Nexus card game, the strings you pull, absolute abyss. I have a lot here, so that's why it's taking me a bit to, search through everything. Oh my god, there's a lot. Realms collide. I guess like I'll end on world data. and then I'll move on to something else because I doubt someone likes to hear all that. I don't know if anyone. If you want to hear more, just text in the comments because I have like over 200 pages worth of data. Would it be called data? I think it would be called data. Anyway, so oh right, this is I can't hold on. I'm going out of order. If I want to talk about the world data, I have to talk about Nexus Beyond, which is no, the legacy is something else. Where's Nexus Beyond? There it is. So again, this is what I mentioned earlier when I said that I like to try to flesh out the universe, because what I was doing with here is I was thinking, well, if there's a universe, there's going to be other worlds now. There's going to be, other life forms, other worlds, other histories, other. If you can't tell, I get really into the details when it comes to things, like obscenely into the details. I know it's kind of a bad thing sometimes, but I don't know. I like it. Anyway, so Nexus Beyond goes to explore that. Now, when I was creating Nexus Beyond, I was going for more of a. There's a zombie nearby somewhere. Maybe I should. Maybe I should cover this up. Maybe I should think about my health and safety a little more than I am. Okay, yeah, I'm good now. I'm like pushing. What is that noise? And this is okay. Anyway. Okay. Oh yeah. So when I was designing these worlds, whenever I design anything, I try to take a little bit of inspiration from my real life. Like for Blitz, I made his personality kind of resemble Sonic's in a way, because again, I grew up listening and reading and watching Sonic. So, same with Damon. Same with Damon too. That was more inspired from my childhood. Generator X is what inspired me. The point being is I like to take from my childhood, my life to explore things. So designing these next 3 worlds. I'm not gonna design that crazy. When designing these next 3 worlds, I actually decided on making them based on some of the most important things in my life. So one was based off religion. I'm not religious as a person, but I did grow up in a religious household, so I do have a good basis of understanding when it comes to anything religious relating. Mainly, I grew up in a Christian household. It was actually pretty nice. Church was okay. I mean, I'll be honest, it was a Spanish church. I'm a Spanish person by nature. I don't know why I said by nature. I'm Colombian. I'm half Colombian, half Puerto Rican. So when I was going to church, they only spoke in Spanish. They had the translators, obviously, but I honestly didn't pay attention that much. I'll be honest. I was struggling not to fall asleep. I'm not trying to be like rude or anything. It's just the honest truth. I don't know why, but church knocked me out so fast, and I do not know why. For the death of me, it knocked me out so fast. It was always instant too. That's the thing. Anyway, yeah. And you know what? I will say one thing. Every time we did finish going to church, we did go to Burger King, which is why I absolutely love Burger King. I know it's not healthy for me. I'm fully aware of that. But also, I just like Burger King. This story has already gone off the rails. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the worlds. So the first world is called Seraphim. If you read the Bible, you know that's a type of angel. So this one has angel and demon-like beings. I will explain that story further, but that's like a whole other thing. Never mind. Okay. So the second world is called Syntrix. You know, like Syntrix, like from a calculator. This one's based off technology, which let's be honest, technology influences all our lives. I mean, back then and now. I don't want to point fingers, but like AI. Let's be honest, it's just AI. And before, if anyone ever asks me, I have questions, I'm gonna say no comment. I don't have a good or negative review about it. I have good or negative opinions about how it's used. I don't have good or negative opinions about the AI as its own entity. It's more like when you think about it. I don't really approve of how it's used. but I don't actually hate the technology itself. It's kind of a thing where like anyone can have a computer, but like and but like you can use a computer to do anything. So some people can use it to do illegal things, while other people can use it to like do good things. It really just depends on like how we use the thing. Yeah, so I don't have like good or bad. I'm bad at picking pickets. I'm gonna go up. Don't really have a good or bad opinion, wavering either way. Now for Mobius, I believe I did mention Sonic earlier, as in Planet Mobius. Yeah, no, I'd feel bad about that one, but I'll be honest, I am a huge Sonic fan. So yeah, could not help myself there. This is the world's based off fantasy. Because I mean, why not, dude? The also thing fun thing about it being my story is that it's my story. So get good, you know. If I want to name the world after Sonic, I'm gonna do that. There's gonna be a lot of Sonic references. I'll be real, like a lot. Okay, let's go say hi to our roommate. Can I see him? Oh, you can. It's kind of clipping. No, that's the waist. That's the waystone, isn't it? Yep. We should give you a name. I know your name's called Magic Glove. We really should give you a name. Hmm. You are always sweeping. I'll call you Dust. Kind of like Dust Knuckles, you know? I'll call you Dusty. Kind of like Rusty. I'll call you Dusty. Have a good night, Dusty. I wonder if I can get a name. Do I have a name tag, actually? I might have a name tag. Oh, I do. Oh, I need an anvil, right? Well, that's a problem. Okay, but we know what we're using this name tag on. That is fortunate. I do need to use this iron like right now though. Oh, I hope I find some. I hope I find some iron. Oh, I can actually see what's in the chest. That's cool. I'm gonna dump all this. I guess I can't. Oh. Keep poop in the rooms. Keep poop in the rooms. Keep poop in the rooms. Keep poop in. Sorry, I'm listening to music again. Anyway, so on the planet Seraph. Oh, I should probably go to sleep. Actually, where's my bed? I can't wait till my friends see this house and like, you didn't build this, and I know I didn't build this. It'd be funny. Like, okay. Oh, this house is so awesome. I wonder where you live. And then I live in a closet. Okay. Yeah. So Wes. Okay. Well, I assume they're under here then somewhere. Up. Called it. Mob investigating? Well, you can investigate all you want. You won't find me. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. So there's the burning, where there's the first species called burning, which is angel inspired. The second EC is called blast for demon. Yeah, some of these are really obvious. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not exactly. There's a lot of diffracting on my video. I can't really do anything about that. So okay, I don't know. Then we have Ruin, which is Leviathan. I'll be honest, I don't really understand how Leviathans work. I know I found them in the Bible, but I don't really understand how they worked. But you know, it's a Leviathan, so I was down to mess around with it. And then we have Judgment, which is just basically it's a giant sentinel, if you will. Which is yeah. Ooh, I have some quick facts. Man, I really was thorough with this. What the hell? Okay. Okay. So for some Seraphim quick facts. There's only one ruin and one judgment in this world. It's kind of like yin and yang. Let's see. What would I say? I will say yin and yang is very overused, but I mean, there's literally nothing better describing balance. So yeah. So I got distracted. Ruin keeps the burning in line, while Judgment keeps the blasphemism in line. Okay, so it's kind of like I want to say wardens for each one. Okay, that makes sense. The burnings are angel-inspired creatures who live in the sky. Oh, yeah, another Sonic thing. Oh, hello. Ooh, iron. Okay, let's try to excavate this safely, because I do not have a lot of health. Okay. Hello, bat. Oh, there's iron over there. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. You scared the hell out of me. There's a zombie here somewhere. He might be below me. Mm, 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 yep. Some may call me a coward, and if you wanted to, you are more than welcome to. I leave, like, a hole so I know it's here. But listen, listen, listen. This is my first, and I hope only hardcore world, so sue me if I'm being careful. No, seriously, like, don't get me wrong, I want to do more. I would like to be brave and be like, I can handle this. I can't. That my brain is kind of forgetting. Okay, back on track. Okay, anyway. Can someone remind me what I was saying? Oh wait, this is not Twitch. I can't just ask. You can what we were doing till you are exhausted. One day you'll have to stop and find out what they want. Running from those heroes till you are exhausted. Okay, anyway. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. I was talking about Seraphim. Sorry, I'm like tired. Anyway, let's see. Okay. We're moving on to Syntrix now. So the four species live on Syntrix. By the way, I will say this again and again. Ping is one of my all-time favorite like characters. I just made it as like a bit, but like I'm slowly becoming like top tier favorite characters. Ping is imagine like a little worker droid basically. He's not powerful or strong. I just love him. Okay, so we have Ping again, robot worker. We have Grid. Oh, this is gonna be like tech based. I actually got Grid from because I was watching Tron one day. I was like, oh, Grid. I should use that. So Grid is what is Grid called? Grid's like the entire world. Okay, is that everything? Yep. And then we have Mother. Motherboard. I mean, because a lot of these are obvious. I'll be real. A lot of these puns are indeed obvious. Also, I don't know which version of Minecraft I'm playing. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I have to do some research on. I'll pause it this time so you don't have to actually wait that long. Okay, I found out it's 53:59. I know what I'm doing. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, come on. I don't mind caves sometimes, but I am not. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here, though. Come down, come down, come down. Where? From which angle? There's so much iron here that I want. From where? If I can only see them, then I'd be a lot more safer. Okay, so they're definitely coming from... Hmm. Okay, that was just terrible. Nope. Yep. it's you know what am I doing? It's been nice. Oh, I know. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. But again, I have 29 iron. I really should get back. I should also build stairs while I'm at it. What Y level am I actually? I took a screenshot. Is it F4? Is it F4? F3? F3 just means my computer. F3 4? 2? F3. Okay, cool. I'm at Y level 17. Oh, I have a lot to go. I am far. Actually, I saw something. Debug charts F3 plus 1. F3 plus 1. F3 plus 2. Oh, I'll just. Oh, wait. F3 plus 1. You know what? I am gonna go check something because I'm messing with my computer and. Okay, sorry about that. I pressed so many buttons, my computer was starting to glitch out. Anyway, what I was talking about is their Syntrex is. Oh, I forgot. There's also another character called Vibu, which is a Ouroboros. I'm getting tired talking about this. I can only focus on two things for so long before I get tired. Alright. What should I talk about myself, to be honest? I guess I don't really talk about my life, to be honest. Well, if I had to be honest, I said honest like 4 times a sentence. Anyway, to be real, my earliest memory was probably Sonic X, which, yes, I know it's Sonic again. Sue me. I like Sonic. Like is an understatement. I have a little Sonic stand here that holds up my wallet. Actually, where is my wallet? Well, Sonic, you failed your one and only job. I'll be honest, it's more my job than your job, Sonic, so can't really blame you there. Okay. Now that I have more that I'm sure I'll be honest, my only goal right now is a pickaxe dig pickaxe. I should look at what recipes do I have unlocked right now. This should show me everything, right? It shows me everything. It should. Oh, I can make Steve head. How do I even make that? Didn't even tell me. Or just show me the items. Okay, if I right click, it does show me. Cool. How do I undo right click? How do I unright click? Okay, there you go. I know I'm silent, but that's just what I'm focusing. So it does work with potions. That's cool. Okay. Okay, it does show the mod stuff. That is nice. Touching for puppets. Okay. Netherite dagger to make eternal lighter. Okay, that is. I don't even know what that is. Needle, mostly just. Okay, so let's see. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Empty puppet. Okay, that. Plus, wait, what? To create puppet. Okay, but I have a puppet. Wow. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me I can just like? Okay, puppet plus hand? Yeah. No. What? No. What's that? Go here. Okay, soulless puppet. Click. And how do we go up? Okay. To create a pup. Okay, but I don't. Do I just like place? Like yeah, like that. Yeah. No. Do I have to like? Do I have to give it to him? No. Okay, I choose this. Wait, what counts as scissors? Does stick count? Okay, do I don't out? No. I don't understand it. I'll make you a real boy one day, but I'm focusing on too many things at once again. Anyway, to give you an example of, there's a lot of stuff here. I know, I know. I'm sorry. I just I have so many things to think about. Netherite chains? Why would you need netherite chains? Ooh, I actually do need to make you. You are very expensive. How do I make you? You are equally expensive. How do I make you? Oh, I need a lot of iron. Ooh, this is gonna take a bit. So, wow, that's a. Oh my god, I forgot I had the mutant stuff on. No, what have I done? I forgot I had the. Oh wait, does that mean there's mutant mobs in my world? Oh hell no. Are you done yet? Yeah, you are. Okay, I am sorry. I got like hyper distracted with that. Okay, anyway. I also need more torches. That's because I'm running out again. Just use them all. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the reason I'm so obsessed with Sonic is the very first thing I remember seeing is Sonic X. I was in a baby holding a brown bear. I'm gonna go sleep. I don't know. There's no. Well, there might be monsters nearby. I haven't actually checked. Here's okay. There's a skeleton rattling somewhere. A zombie somewhere. You may not rest now. There's monsters nearby. Well, yeah, no duh. I'm just gonna go down the tunnels. Okay, you know, I should stop talking about my personal life. What should I talk about? I guess I do have an extensive knowledge in Yu-Gi-Oh! I should not say extensive knowledge. I'm not. I do have a Yu-Gi-Oh card. You know, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I do have a. I actually wouldn't even say Yu-Gi-Oh card collection. I'd say just a card collection in general. See, whenever I collect cards, I usually only go for cards that I like the art of. I don't play any card games, to be honest. I have a lot of cards and collections. I even have some good price cards too. I'm dying only a little bit and only on the inside, so that doesn't count. Oh Lord. It's human bone and skin. Lord, give me mercy. If I sound like I'm dying, I'm not, I promise. I'm lying, obviously, but you can't tell. Okay. Oh no 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 988 988 988 988. Okay. Okay. I can do this. Take my time. Do not rush. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, quickly. Okay, zombie. Okay, I got this. I got this. Grabbing the blocks too. Okay. One. Nope, back up. Two. And three. I'm being. So I actually do need this redstone because I. Give me, give me, give me. I'm getting this gold over here too. I want to see what's down here. The temptation, like, go run around and explore is very great. Don't get me wrong. I still love to play Minecraft normally if I possibly could. But also the threat of I might die at any time. And if I die, I lose the entire world. That threat is very looming. I will try to light up the area, though. If I see skeletons, I'm bolting. Like, no offense. Creepers, zombies, I can somewhat handle. The skeletons, I will always be outmatched against. That's a no-win scenario there. It's not that actually no, I'm bad at PvP. I'm also bad at I'm bad at PvP and I'm bad at building, if you can't tell. This is gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be very interesting, but it's gonna be something. I'm also lost. Wow, that is a lot. Yep. Okay. I'm not stupid. Even I can tell it's a lot. This is so. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna stop pushing my luck. Where's the exit? Yep, that's me. Okay, I can't. Okay, I'm paying heavy attention to the subtitles. I'm paying such heavy attention to it. You have no idea. Okay. I hear lava. I hear footsteps. Which are obviously me, duh. I'm actually gonna tell you because I probably spoiled most of the mods when I shared through there. I have infinite dimensions on this thing. I was gonna get Dream Shift, but truthfully, I had deeper and darker. I had dimensional doors, and I had Dream Shift, and then I had this one. But then I was thinking to myself, if I add a dimensional doors at Dream Shift, and or deeper darker, I feel like it'll take away from the bigger impact I could do from infinite dimensions. And the one I want to do is I want to just go explore. I want to set up a grand hall filled with different pictures and photos of the dimensions I traveled. And whenever I go to a dimension, I also want to interview a person. It could be anyone. I don't think it will. I don't think it'll matter per se. We're definitely gonna. I'm definitely gonna probably die before I even get to it. But I think it would be nice if it makes sense. I don't know. It's a pipe dream sort of scenario. I've been doing a lot of work on my channel. I just redid my profile pic for the millionth time. It's the desire to want to, be something I'm not, I guess not be something I'm not, but it makes it sound bad when I say something like that. I do believe that I can be more. I hope. Yeah. You know how it is, After so many times of life just kind of pushing you down, sometimes you just want to stay down. And I try not to. I try to always bounce back. It does get tiring though after a long while. I guess it is comforting to talk to this, even though how do you talk to someone who's not really there? I mean, I guess that is somewhat in its own sense comforting, because I know no one's really gonna watch my videos anyway. Because I don't edit, I don't have fancy thumbnails, I don't have sponsors, I don't do any crazy challenges. I kind of just do what I want, when I want, and how I want. And obviously that doesn't really work for YouTube. You need to put in effort. You need to have something. You need to be energetic. You need to be beautiful. You need to be funny. You need to be loud. You need to be something. And I'm not really any of those things. I mean, yeah, I can be loud when I'm with people, but if I'm just by myself, I get tired. It's not that I'm lazy per se. I work really hard on every project I ever do. It's just sometimes for YouTube, I don't know why I just can't put in that effort. I can tell you. Where am I, by the way? What level am I? Negative 29. Okay, it said. Actually, what did it say? It said negative 29 to 50, right? Negative Wow, 53 to 59. I was manifesting my destiny, as in not paying attention at all. Hmm. You know, I will say one thing. I did go on a trip a while back, and I got back some really weird cards. They're called. I actually don't know what they're called, but I love the art style on them. It's kind of like a softer art style. If I had to describe it, Yu-Gi-Oh would be like hard style. Pokemon would be more soft style, and this one was like more of a mix in between. It had like the soft style. It had like the soft looking characters, but it had the hard style. This makes zero sense, but I'm gonna keep going. There's a torch. Wait, entity, zombie, awareness, scent, zombie. What the? Wait, does it? Does it tell me where zombies are? Is there a zombie up there? Huh. I did not expect that. I know I installed mods that made zombies more competent. Which, by the way, I don't know why I did that. Why would I make the game harder for myself? Actually, I do know why. It'd be more fun and entertaining. But yeah. I do try to work hard. I mean, you've seen I've posted like 150, 200 videos. I work hard for what I want. It's just YouTube is such a hassle, I'll be real. I do hope one day it blows up, but I'm not expecting anything special. It'd be nice. Oh my god, if I never had to work again, that would be lovely. Of course, I'm not someone like Dream. Okay, also, I should probably clarify. I don't mean that in a bad way in any like way, sense, form. I don't mean it like. I mean more in the sense of like he doesn't have to show his face, but he can still entertain people. Like I do not mean anything bad about that. No, Dream and Technoblade were both YouTubers me and my nephew watched growing up. That sounds weird when I say me and my nephew, but I mean he's like 16, I'm 22, so you can do the math. Yeah, you do the math, then you'll have your own answer. Anyway, did I do that wrong? Yeah, okay, I did that wrong. But yeah. Personally, I don't really understand the dream drama, but that's also because I never do any research. Personally, I will say one thing. I did stop watching him a while ago just because his videos kind of just got boring for me, I'll be real. I don't mind Manhunt videos, but also if that's the only thing you put out for a while, it does get old after a bit. Oh, I remember when I wanted to do Dream SMP. Or a Dream Style. Well, not Dream Style, but I just wanted to do an SCP. SMP. I'm not the foundation. Anyway, SMP. Me and friends actually went successful. And we had a one. I don't know if you can find the YouTube videos up on it anymore. It's not from my channel anymore. But me and friends had a pretty successful one. We built an entire city. We had lore. My nephew became president, which is really weird. But hey, pops up to him. He became president. I'm not gonna doubt that. He also performed an assassination. Good times. I made Olympus, which was such a pain to figure out. I still have that world. Well, no, the world file's on my that world file's on my other PC, which is currently still broken because I need a new motherboard and CPU. But I'm broke because getting a job nowadays is so hard. Okay, 56. So it said negative 59 to 50. So I'm actually gonna I'll stop here and keep going. Oh, my parents about to bake again. I really should have gotten another one. Dang, it's already been 54 minutes. This is gonna be rough. Huh. You know what? Let's take a little break. Let me gather all my food. Let me put all the stuff away. Let me gather some food and let's go take a break. Oh, that's dangerous. No, nope. Okay, you know what? I can do this. I can just whoop, back up. Yep. Okay. Cool. Cool. Bleeding, death, dishonor. We all love it. Okay. And here's my response to that. That's good enough. I'm not. That's good enough. And what the? Oh yeah, it turned. 10 years later. This is what I mean. Sometimes when I say that I don't do any editing, I don't edit. I don't speed up or cut anything. So you will have to watch me climb each and every one of these stairs. I will eventually put staircases. That's eventually going to be a long, long time from now. Hey, I mean, this is the real raw Minecraft experience. No editing, just plain old walking. Oh boy. Oh, thank God we're out of there. Anyway, uh, my goal right now is to. Well, I already explained the infinite dimensions. How I want to build a foundation, hold interviews, take pictures of the infinite dimensions. Anyway, my goal currently, like in this very second, I want to go exploring. Okay, I put all that there. Put this here. Get 3 of this. Need a new pickaxe. I also take the food with me because I'm gonna go far. I'll take one of you guys with me. I said one, not two. And I'm gonna take a few stacks of you guys. Probably the boat too. Because I realized something when I was traveling. It's that I can just use the waystones to come back here. So that means I can kind of run as far as I want. You know, I could probably bring the bed with me. Oh, actually, I'll make another bed. Best not to move something that I literally oh, actually, don't need you guys anymore. Let's see. Thank God I got all this wool so early on. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's see. Which way is forward? That is... Do I go this way? Oh yeah, I go this way. Okay. Let's go that way. Getting dark already. Ouch. Sorry, I just realized it's getting dark. I guess I'll wait for night first. Man, it's so boring. I know it's boring too. Oh Lord. Anyone here played BTV6? I doubt anyone here plays BTV6. Okay, there you go. Should be late enough now. There you go. Called it. And as soon... Yeah, okay, let's go. Go, 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 go. No more time to be boring. I can't believe that's my argument. No more time to be boring. Self-confidence, all-time high. I lie, it's not. Ooh, that's convenient. Who needs a bridge when I already made one? Sometimes my genius, it frightens me. Mainly because I'm not genius at all. You know, I don't know if the mutant mobs is actually working, because I have not seen a single mutant mob. I will be honest, if I do get killed by a mutant mob, I might just kind of turn this world off a hardcore. Listen. I've never done hardcore world. I don't know why for my first one I decided to do mutant mobs, but I'm not a smart man. I was just realized my render distance is like super low. What is my render distance right now, actually? Video settings. Oh, 12 is bumped up to 15. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, hell yes, free one. Of course, we always need to hunt for more food. I do eventually need to make a cow farm. That's definitely something I should do in the near future. Because I need a lot of leather. Like an obscene amount. But I don't even have hay. And I need a hay farm. And I don't really want to build that yet. Till I have at least armor to protect myself when building. It's going to be a process. It's just going to be a process. Still, the goal right now is to hopefully find a village, but I do want some of those trees. So, does anyone else notice that cherry blossom biomes always spawn on top of hills, or is that just me? Because I don't know why. Whenever I find a cherry blossom biome, is it called cherry blossom biome? They're always on hills for some reason. I never understood why. Is that just like a thing in real life? I hope it's. Oh, hello there. Give me your meat. I know I'm bad at parkour. You don't have to say anything. You really do not have to say anything. I know I'm bad at parkour. Trust me, I am fully aware of how crippled I am. Okay. I should mention, because of infinite dimensions, I think I can make a portal with crying obsidian. So if this chest does have obsidian, I might just be able to make a nether portal right now. It needs a lot of obsidian though. Ooh. Ooh, it actually did have obsidian. That's crazy. Two's actually enough. Hold on, let's go. Oh, hold on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Boop. Boop. Eyes. Oh, actually, even without the crying obsidian, it works. Now, some may be saying this won't work, but you clearly haven't met me. This is so cursed. I do have two of these, so I'll put this down right so here. I'll call this square portal. I'm eventually gonna make one next to my house, but this one's just way too funny to pass up. Okay, let's see where this leads. Please don't kill me. 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 Okay. I can work with this. Actually, hold on. Oh, hold on. I don't think there's any hostile mobs besides that one, so... Yeah, you good? You good? You good? You sure? You sure? Because I do want some of this wood. Yes. Wait, was that a piglin brute? Nope, just my imagination. Okay, just keep the head. Oh yes, gimme. Yes, all the wood. Yes. I don't want to go too far down, but I also really do want all this. So, let's see. Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm not pushing my. Give me some mushrooms too. I think I need 4 of them. Okay, let's go. Dipping time. I've been brave enough for one day. Wait, what was that? What was that over there? No, not you. Oh, that's a bastion. That's tasty. That's tasty. Ooh, that's tasty. What's over here? That is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna check over here real quick. Of course, I turned up my distance. I could probably see crosses. Yeah, that's definitely a bastion. I'll temporarily turn it up. Okay. I did say temporarily. Okay, let's go. I almost looked in his eyes. Ooh. Take the W, Michael. Take the W and walk away. Okay, cool. So that's just there now. I have access to a bastion. That's nice. Let's go get those cherry blossoms. See, isn't this a lot nicer than watching me build a tunnel for an hour? I am so sorry, by the way. I am so sorry. That must have been so boring to watch. And it was two creepers, a skeleton. Can I take a nap? Is that possible? Can I just go, like, to sleep? I can't. That's cool. Thunderstorm. Look at that. Look at that. Give me that. Okay, now all of you burn and die. Oh, gotta love the sun. Even if it's hardcore. Gotta love waystones, too. Don't have to worry about getting lost. I can kind of just chill. Now give me your meat. From where? Oh, there's a burning skeleton over there. Okay, well. Pig, you survived because the skeleton helped you. I don't know what deal you and the skeleton got, but I mean, respectable. There's so many cows here. I could make a cow farm right now, but I don't want to. I hope I don't run out of waystones, because I need a lot of them for this to work. Also, my pickaxe. Oh, no, I made backup pickaxes. I hope I did. I totally did. I'm genius. Okay, let's just grab one tree and keep going on our way. Oh, I have so much stuff I love. I wasn't actually expecting to get this much stuff so fast. I'm gonna put this next to my. Also, I feel like the animal just spawn rate is stupidly high. I don't know why. It's because I'm in hardcore. Is that like a modifier? I have no idea. Anyway, ooh, hell yes, see another one. Does he know this? Okay, got the cherry blossom, got the wood. I'm so gonna make a tree farm when I get back. Okay, yep, got that, got that. Let's go. I can't remember. I think if to plant the mushroom, let's go to the portal. The Rougarou coming through. The Rougarou coming through. I can't sing. One of my friends' voice is really, really beautiful, but I can't sing for the death of me. I also can. Well, I don't want to say I can't draw, but I am extremely slow when it comes to drawing. I would say, in terms of my drawing skill, I would be maybe beginner, medium. I'm not gonna say I'm good or like I'm an expert. I'm not gonna say that because that's just factually incorrect. I want to be more than that, but I don't have the time to study. I do have the time to study. I think I'm just because I'm lazy. Oh, gimme. What's it? We got. Oh. Oh, I am running out of inventory. Oh, is that a green sheep? Naturally. Oh, it's black sheep. Never mind. I'm not colorblind, I swear. How much mutton do I have? Wait, what? Oh, 25. One here is dead to me. I don't know the song that well. I actually am glad I started to put on music when playing, like, recording, because, oh my god, it makes everything so much easier to do. Makes it easier to talk, makes it easier to think. I think it's just because mentally you feel like you're not talking to yourself, you have music in the background, which is now I understand why my YouTubers always have a playlist running, because that you need it. You honestly need it. Also, that's what I mean. Like, why is the spawn rate so ridiculous? It should not be this ridiculous. I mean, I'm fine with it because I have a lot of food now. I don't have to worry about food for like a good minute. And my goal right now is to find a village that I can kind of use as a separate base. Or maybe just find a base in general, to be honest, because I don't want to live in that house forever. That's Dusty's house. I'm simply a guest. Okay, seriously, what's with all the? You see what I mean about the shit, like the spawn rate, right? It's nuts. I'd love to be like invited to play with the other big Minecraft YouTubers. I would love like Fondy. I can't remember. It's the guy. Oh my god, I'm blacking out right now. I know those Wi-Fi's. I can never pronounce his name correctly. I'll be real. I loved his video where the world find is it. It was searching for a world that doesn't exist and destroying a world that doesn't exist. Also with the Nox, I think it's the Nox Industries, Nox Cult. I don't know. It's something with that. Like there's they have their own ARG between different Minecraft YouTubers. I honestly love that. I really do wish I could play with them one day. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but oh my god. Oh, wait, son. Thank God I was running low. It would be honestly a dream come true if I could ever play with them. I have more. Oh, there's oh my god, I really am blanking. Okay. System Z, Fundy. What's the why can't I remember that? There's a polar bear that wears a purple shirt. I don't know. I'm blanking on the name right now. And I feel like such an idiot right now, but they are I feel so honored to play with them. I have so many questions for how what's his name? What's his name of the guy I was just talking about? Oh yeah, my memory is going to no, I want those. My memory is slowly draining away. Unbreaking 3? Okay. Some people may ask why I'm taking them, and it's because I want them. Feeling 8. Am I going the right way? I genuinely am lost. Ooh, village. Okay. Anyway, it would be such an honor to play with them. I have so many questions for Weefies, how he does his ARGs so well. I would like to ask so many advice for storytelling. And how he created those worlds to begin with. I would love to pick his brain. And also, just with the horror, I'm not big into horror. I'm be real, but I am so big when it comes to like puzzles and ARGs. I find them fascinating. I'll be honest. I'm not good at it. I'm not smart. I'll be honest. I'm not smart. I'm not smart enough to do it. I've tried. I've tried to do it once or twice, and I just get stuck on one problem, and then I'm not that smart when it comes to solving. But I love them endlessly. I love the complexities. I love the fascinations. I just finished watching his Leviathan video. I also finished watching My Minecraft Worlds Alive by, was it Loopy? I can't remember. Also, my Minecraft, there's Call. I watched a lot of Minecraft ARG videos. I'm be real, like I've seen them out. Anyway, point being is, I just would love to know the process, even if it's only once. I would love to know how. I'm gonna have to make a trip to base by soon. Anyway, yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna happen. If ever you'd be invited to Minecraft Monday or not, I would love to. But if it ever does happen, if whatever God listens to me, if it ever makes it happen, I would, I would be amazed. I would be so happy. But I know it's not. I did try to do. I will say, Technoblade. I know I'm moving from Technoblade, but I do have to give him some credit. Credits due is that he is probably one of the biggest reasons. I'm not saying biggest. Yeah, no, I would say one of the biggest reasons I did end up getting into. No, well, truthfully told, the actual history of me in Minecraft is I actually only used to play. I do need that. Oh God. Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god, I have no arm. I have. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am an idiot. Well, okay, hold on. Let's go. Let's go back for those boots real quick. I just realized I'm still wearing leather armor. Gold armor is literally better than what I have. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Well, I can live this. I get so distracted I can't forget the obvious stuff. Okay. Okay, no. I need to figure out which way I'm going. That way. Straight ahead. I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. Anyway, technically, it's one of the biggest reasons I started to get into CubeCraft. I would say I'm around mid-range. I have two. I no, I have what? Let's see, three. Uh, I think 18 slime, a tier 12. God, I sound like such a nerd. I have okay. I have 18 tier 12 slime minions that are running with enchanted lava blood. I don't have maybe plasma buckets, which is a 35% increased speed. I also have an auto collector and auto seller. I'm about to kill you, little boy. Yeah. And I'll be honest, I did kind of stop playing that. So I am just making. I have. I actually listen. I'll be real now. If anyone watches this and anyone plays, I think it's Hypixel Skyblock, and they want a lot of money. I have like I can give like I have 100 million that I'm not using. It's not a lot because in the game like 100 million is chump change. But if they would like 10 million, just let me know. I have way too much. It's because the problem is I want to put it onto the bank system, but in order to get the bank system, you need to upgrade the museum. In order to get the museum, you need to upgrade other things. And the problem with that is I have more money than I have the skills to use it. So in order to get the skills, I have to defeat the Slayer quest. In order to defeat the Slayer quest, you have to be good at PvP. I'm not good at PvP at all. I try to be. I'm not. I could probably log on to Hypixel after. Oh, you know, I'll log into Hypixel after this to show you exactly what I mean. This is such a long video, and I don't understand what's going. I actually don't even understand where I'm going. I like how this looks though. Looks cool. Oh, I really like how this looks. Come on, build my house right there, in between two mountains. Oof, maybe. Then again, we get pain to get up and out of it. Yeah. I'm trying to find. This is one of those things where you have to find that really good spot the first try. Like, because if you start building, you're stuck with it. I'm glad I found that. Like, I don't know, like moving castle house. I don't know what to call that house, but yeah. I'm also listening to Catalog by Anna, I can't pronounce that. Anathema and Anithem. I can't pronounce. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to whoever and I can spell it. It's Anathema. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I love your music. Whenever I need to write like dark things for my characters, I do put on like this some of your songs. My favorite is probably Grief or Apathy. I know you haven't really, I'm basic. I like the music. I've met some people who say that like I say like a lot. Man. Ooh, Ravine. Ooh, funky Ravine. I don't know what I'm running towards. All I know is what I'm running away from. I did not mean for it to sound like that. Okay. You're burning something infinite because you're afraid of life. Absolute bars. I wonder how long it took them to make this. Finally, Jesus Christ, I bought my boat out here ages ago. I was wondering when it was gonna hit the ocean. Seriously. Okay. And I'm gonna go out a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna pause real quick because I do have to go drink some water because I am getting tired of talking. And I'm back. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing again. Where am I going? This way. Hello there. My name is Knight Pablo. Welcome to. Nah, I'm lying. I'm lying. It's not part 3. It's still part 2. Did I get you? I probably didn't. Can I zoom in on my own face? I can. Look at that paint to the background. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see. Ocean, island, island. Okay, that sure is an island. It's an island over there too. But I'm a one-man. Ooh, shipwreck. I think that's a shipwreck. I mean, it might just be kelp. Ooh, land ho. Cool. Hello, water. Ooh, it's one of those mountains that has a lot of ores on the surface. Hell yes. I plan to do a lot of exploring this world before I go to the next one. Why is it whenever I talk, it sounds like I'm talking about killing myself? I plan to do a lot of exploring this one before I go to the next one. Oh my god, that is such a weird thing for lava to spawn. Listen, God. You know, I've been reading this manhwa because I Am the Final Boss, and so it's something about manhwas that I don't know. I also don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but one of the big things is that I just need to have some comedy. I don't mind the action or the. Oh my god, I'm running out of room. Fine, you're gonna go in my hand. But yeah, something about manhwas that I kind of always have to have. I have to have some type of humor, and I absolutely love the ones that do like the crazy facial expressions where like it changes the art style completely. There's this one called I think it's called The Greatest Land Developer or something. The greatest I have a list of my favorites. Hold on. It's called The Greatest Estate Developer. Holy hell, is it the funniest? It is like 200 plus chapters long. Worth it. I will tell you right now, beyond, fun fact, I actually almost passed that up. I thought it was gonna be like lame or stupid. I almost passed it up, and then I kind of went back against myself. I was like, you know what? I shouldn't judge it. I shouldn't judge it. Cause I went by the name. It's like, oh, the greatest estate developer kind of sounds lame. Oh my god, I was proven wrong so fast. I loved every second of it. And I was reading I Am the Final Boss, which is about it's about this. It's a bit, like, okay, I'm gonna make it clear right now. Since it's a manhwa. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. I'm just gonna say manga. I don't know if that's okay. I'm just gonna say manga. Since it's a manga thing, I don't want to call it a manga because it's called a manhwa. But I can't. Manhwa sounds like I'm trying like stupid. No, it just sounds weird. It sounds weird when I pronounce it. Anyway, um, I'm just gonna say story. So you know how most of the stories they have systems like portals. They have you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, point being is that it's like there's a system, there's demons like invading. You can level up. This guy doesn't have it. Apparently he's a demon lord, but he doesn't know he's a demon lord, and I just cannot stop laughing. I also read another one called The Strongest Assassin. What was it called? The Strongest Assassin gets transferred to the world with his whole class. Again, another like typical trope. A lot of these are gonna be typical tropes because I'll be real. Whenever I'm reading, I try to read to just relax, to escape. So I don't really care if it's a typical trope like Izakai. Izakai. It's pronounced Izakai. I don't really care because honestly, I'm just here to have a good time, to just shut my brain off, laugh, and enjoy a good story. I don't really care if it's a story that's played out. Anyway, I love it because he was ruthless in the beginning. He pulled a Glock on a goddess, and I could not stop laughing. I loved every second of it. I actually haven't even finished it yet. I'm at chapter 144. I think I'm near the end. I don't know. I did stop reading it though because my library got all jumbled up. Then we have Omniscient Reader, which I don't know if anyone here hasn't read it, but oh my god, I loved every second of it. I am gonna have to reread it, which I am slightly scared about because it's Omniscient Reader and it's superbly long, like really, really long. But yeah, and another one. It's about. Ooh, hold on. Finally found an island. Also, hold on. I'm getting texted. Okay. Anyway, so should I go to that island? It doesn't look like there's a lot on it. I could go straight. I could just. Ooh, hello there. Ooh, hello there. Ooh, wait, is that mushroom land? No, it's just. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Hello. Oh yeah. Okay, we found the good seed finally. Oh my god, I have to build my house on top of that one right there. We have to. I have to. Okay. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna climb up there, and that's when I'm building. Oh, look at this. Look at this beauty. You got the cave. Okay, we're gonna go up there. Okay, we're gonna go up there. 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 Okay. First sleep, and then we have to decide how we're gonna get up there. Should build a water bucket. Come, go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. 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 Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I am so excited. I am so excited. Okay, okay. I need a crafting table. God, this is bad. Okay. We can ball with this. We can ball. Do I not have 3 iron? Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought I had 3 iron. Okay, you know what? Just save and go. Go home. Oh, I'm sword. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need to dump all these items like now. I have too much. Okay, okay. I will sort through this all later. Okay, good, good. I also need a bucket, so 1, 2, 3. And yep. Okay. Who? Okay, with this I should be able to climb it well pretty much easily. Oh my god. I found okay, I cannot wait to see the okay, and then ooh, I'm horrible at this, I know. Thank god this is just a sheer wall. Oh, and there's trees at the top too. That's so cool. Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, tree, but I almost fell off. This is my land. Sorry, tree, but this is my mountain. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god. Now this is a view. What I have to do is flatten it out. Okay, so this is what's gonna be next video. So I suppose I should probably mark this up. I gotta put this like I'm gonna put like somewhere in this. I don't know where to put this actually. I'll put it down here. That's like relatively more safe. No, no, that's not really that safe. I want to put it like why is that? Okay, hello there. I want to put it in like a relatively a spot where I won't just kind of run off and kill myself. Hmm. If I fall off here, does that lead straight to the water? Yeah, basically. I'll just put it here. I call this Solaris. Okay. You know what? Hold on. I know what I have. I know what I have to do. Crank it up. Thank God. I thought my game just crashed. Yes, yes. Obviously I'm not keeping it on there. You kidding me? That's frying my PC. But anyway, it's cool. This is gonna be so cool to do. Okay, let's go back to home. Yeah, no, I went far. Let me actually warp soul. What's warp scroll? Mm. Okay, let's just go back to 1. And let's go back home. Okay, boys and girls, we have our mission. We know what we're doing next time, and I need to build another chest, but that's a later day. I will see you all next time, and have a wonderful day.